Hi, I'm Guy DiMartino. I'm an injury and accident lawyer. Today I'd like to spend a few moments and talk to you about the good, the bad, and the ugly regarding confidentiality agreements in settlements. This is sort of how it works. The parties come to an agreement to resolve a case, whether it's before a lawsuit or in a lawsuit, and then the defendant comes up and says, hey, we would like to keep the amount of this settlement confidential. Their concern is that if the amount of this settlement is out there in the public, people are just going to look at them as a free shot and try to sue them or bring frivolous claims. Whether that happens or not, I have no idea, because most attorneys that I know will not bring frivolous claims because it's a waste of time, money, and energy. So they'll come to you and say, we want to keep the terms confidential. Now, there are some lawyers out there and there are some folks who always tell their clients it's really not a good idea to have confidentiality agreements in the settlement because that hurts other people who might be bringing a claim. There are others like myself who believe that we have to do what's best for the client at that particular time, and if the client wants to settle the case and it is a fair and equitable settlement, then they should enter the confidentiality agreement. What the confidentiality agreement says is something like this: you will not disclose the amount of the settlement unless you're required to do so by a court or a lien holder like Medicare or a health insurance company or a doctor or other healthcare provider who might have a lien on the case. The other thing that you're required to do is if you're asked by a newspaper or somebody follows up in the public with you regarding the case, your response is, the case was settled amicably. So you can't go on to Facebook or Twitter or anything like that and say, hey, I got $3 million for my accident or $50,000 for my accident against so-and-so defendant. If you have any questions about a confidentiality agreement or a Florida personal injury case, you can always call me directly on my cell phone at 352-267-9168. I'll spend a few moments with you, talk about your issues and your concerns. Thank you and have yourself a great day.